Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Sorry for the obscured vision there. A wind came by and broke my windshield. A piece of drywall flung up and hit it and shattered my windshield to 1,000 pieces, roughly. I didn't count them all, but I'm not sure if it'll focus properly. It might focus on that crack. Anyways. Let's see here. What's up, Wanks? So, that right there happened. So I'm working out with mother-in-law's, and we had a microburst come by and it flew a piece of drywall into the windshield. It shattered it, both sides. There's bits of glass on the dash and on the windshield cowl outside. What's up, creator? Hey, what's up, Daniel? So yeah, the windshield got shattered by a windstorm. It flung a piece of 1/2-inch 4x8 drywall into the windshield just today. Like at, what, 4:30, 5 o'clock? No, it was like, I think it was about 4 o'clock. Hey, Tony. A little bit. After it happened, I was like, oh no. I don't have money to be spending $500-600 for a windshield. Come on, man. I'm trying to get a break. Unfortunately, I talked to my insurance company, and their excuse is, no, your full coverage doesn't cover windshields. You have $1,000 deductible. I'm like, no, I have full coverage. I want full coverage. Your coverage doesn't cover it. It's $1,000 deductible. And I'm like, no, let me talk to my main man that I'm usually talk to, Manny. Oh, he's on the phone right now. Once he's off, he'll call you. Haven't gotten a call back yet. Exactly, it should cover it. They said only if the damages are $1,000 or more. And I'm like, excuse me? No, I have full coverage. It should cover a windshield. What's up, Jerome? Looks like you need a safe light. They want $630-something after taxes. My local little Sierra Vista class wants $450-something. After taxes is $497, I think. And that quote's good for 30 days, a whole month. So, well, this is a big Sprinter van, so it's going to cost a lot. Sorry, I went underneath the bridge there and cut out. The windshield for my car was like 20. Same with my little van. They should cover it. They're supposed to. I remember asking them, I'm pretty sure I asked them, okay, this is full coverage. What if I get a broken windshield? Yes, it'll cover it. According to the lady, when I talked to her, oh no, $1,000 deductible. And the windshield's like $640 new out of pocket if I buy it from Safelight. So I'm like, you guys, I said, I need to talk to the main guy. Look, glass shops usually have decent deals. Yeah, Service to Glass is cheaper. Good point, more glass. Yep. That's great. They charged me $140 for my Saturn. A Saturn does have a decent sized window, long and skinny. My brother had one. He had the station wagon SW1, if I recall, because it was a single head. Or no, his a dual overhead cam, so it was SW2. My dad's was the SW1. Semi, you're not turning your blinker on when you turn it. Yeah, those Saturns, sure, they're kind of cheapy looking and janky, but my grandpa had one for years. My brother bought it for my grandma when he died. They have a decent motor in them. They'll go normally 150, 200,000, no problem. Well, it depends if you can get one cheaper somewhere else. Haven't seen a Saturn since like 09. You do see the sedans here fairly often, but not the but not the wagons that often. Here and there you do. Cell service might cut out in about 5 to 10 minutes. It'll cut in and out, be blurry probably. Hey, how's it going? Look what happened, buddy. Look what happened. Raccoon, see what happened? My windshield? A windstorm came by and flew a 4x8 sheet of plywood into it. Sorry, drywall, 4x8 drywall. Yeah, I'm heading home from the job. 4x8 piece of plywood flung into my window and broke it. Yep. Yeah, that's a big hit. It broke on both sides. I had my window down. There was a chunk of drywall about 16 inches by, I don't know, 8 inches wide, no bigger than that. It's probably like 20 by 15 inches sitting on my driver's seat. It would have broke my window then. There was a whirlwind came by that probably was about 60 miles an hour maybe. Slammed into that windshield so hard there's glass inside and outside. Did see a Prowler the other day. Remember them from the 90s? A Prowler? Yeah, they were like 99 to 2001, I think. Yeah, they're pretty unique, those Prowlers. Chrysler, if I recall. And Wild here too, I was just swimming and it was blowing like 60. Yeah. You sure that's what was blowing? The wind? It wasn't somebody else doing the blowing? Sorry, I just had to say that. It was probably inappropriate. My mistake. I shouldn't have. Sorry. Anywho. I usually don't say something like that pop to my head, especially because he had how many mile per hour it was. It just, sorry guys, that's not uncalled for. That's normally not me. I mean, it was literally across the top of the pool. Make jokes. I wanted to wait till the sun went down before I left my brother-in-law's the job where I'm doing drywall, so the sun wouldn't shine and make like those crack marks into my eyes. Tension, hopefully. Like that guy over there didn't have his headlights on. Poor guy. He's gonna get pulled over maybe because yesterday morning and this morning there was a highway patrol out in this area in the morning, so gotta watch your speed. But hey, if you want to help donate towards the new windshield, since insurance doesn't want to cover it, it'd be nice. I did have a couple of brothers reach out and donate, so thank you, Rodney. Thank you, Tactical, and I think there's one other person who donated some money. Appreciate it. $10, 25, and another fella did more than that. Appreciate it a lot. Thanks for those. It's not that I want a handout of it. It's like I was not expecting to have to pay $500-600 for a windshield when I'm already working hard like all of you are. So if you want to help, I have Buy Me a Coffee, which only takes 5% in my donations. Of course, I have, or in my channel description. Of course, I have Cash App too. Free Fitty? Free Fitty, yeah. It's free. Is that like free 99? FREE 99, free 99. So it'll start breaking out here shortly. The cell service will get grainy and cut in and out. Hey J-Mac, look what happened. A gust came by when I was at the job and blew a 4x8 sheet of drywall into the window and busted it. Both sides. Big old starburst. $500 window. It wasn't, nobody hit it. It was an act of God. 4x8 sheet of plywood hit it, or not plywood, half-inch drywall. I had my window down and a chunk landed on the seat like 20 inches by 10 inches wide. It would have busted that window out too. Yeah, I know, right? Crazy. Hey, Moist. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming by. Sorry, it's going to start getting grainy here, this signal. I only got one bar. It'll cut in and out for the next 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, so they were okay. The t-shirts, I saw they got delivered. I had an alert on my end. So if anybody is considering getting some of the merchandise from Desert, highly recommend it and endorse it. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Hey, Beans. Sorry, I guess I did say hi already. Oh, PVO coming from my Mars leg. There you go. Yeah, sorry, the video is going to be grainy. And it's going to start cutting in and out. Nice, Moist. Nice. Send me a picture, bro, on Discord. Of course, I can't see it until I'm home, but these shirts were pretty affordable compared to like buying something at Cabela's or Bass Pro Shop. Yeah, you got the youth sizes. Awesome. Won't get the sale till tomorrow. I'm still waiting for that handout from Mr. Trump. 16 people in the chat. Appreciate you coming by. Like and subscribe. It's free. We have hats, t-shirts, and stickers, hoodies, all sorts of good stuff on our store's front. Check us out. Please consider subscribing. We have a giveaway for hats, t-shirts, and stickers next month. Appreciate you all coming by. We do hiking content, outdoor content, shooting, rappelling, mine exploring, cave exploring. Check us out. Double tap them screens. Yes, sir. We have 16 people in here and there's only 9 likes. Moist, that was just today on the job. A 4x8 sheet of 1/2-inch drywall smacked into it from about a 70-mile-an-hour gust. It broke it to pieces. Look at that. Big old thing. Both sides. The kids' t-shirts we ordered, I'm kind of tempted to order. Go ahead, bro. Although shipping would have been cheaper the bigger the order. Yep. Yeah, the cheapest place I found was 500 cheeseburgers. With taxes like $4.97. She said that quote will last for about a month. So if the insurance won't cover it, they're trying to drag their feet on it. And I said, talk to my main guy, Manny. He's the one who walks me through everything. He's the one who sold me the plan, told me that full coverage covered windshields. Now they're saying they don't. Hey, Crunchwrap, thanks for the coins. I was in the house. I was mudding drywall or sanding, and all of a sudden I heard a lot of noise. And I'm like, oh, chill, crap. Uh-oh, there it goes, resetting. Sorry about that. If you click on the link, guys, there's a part where it says buy me a coffee. You can donate where YouTube doesn't get all the money. YouTube doesn't get a dime from that. Buy me a coffee only gets 5%. So that's an awesome way to donate. Of course, Cash App I don't think does anything, but so Supreme Court strike down Connecticut and Michigan assault weapon bans. If they do all assault weapon ban, it's unconstitutional, which they are. Should not be infringed. Exactly. I saw a notification popping about it. I need to watch it tonight. I thought you were driving at 70. No, 70-mile-an-hour wind. The van was sitting there. A chunk of it was sitting on my seat. At the store, the cashier kept telling people go use checkouts. I don't use checkouts. You like self-checkout? The windshield needs to be fixed, sir. Yeah, Mario, it just happened this afternoon, so obviously I can't get to it. I called up a couple places. I called up my insurance company. We're trying to figure it out. Don't chat and drive. It's on a holder. Hey, look. See that right there? It's on a holder. It holds it for me. At least the road seems empty. Yeah, I hope there's no officers. I'll just say, hey, here's a video showing what happened. Here's proof that I did some quotes, that I talked with my insurance company. So, like, I'm on the ball on it. Self-checkout. Oh, yeah. I only use self-checkout, LOL. What's crazy is Dollar General by us has self-checkout, but it's never, ever open. There's like 2 or 4 of them. I forget. I think there's 4 of them. They're never open. Well, what are they there for then? Where are you driving? It looks like the middle of nowhere. So I'm headed home. So those lights way up front there, if you can see them, that is the Fort Huachuca base of Sierra Vista, Arizona. Those big mountains are Card Peak, Huachuca Mountains, Miller Peak. I live outskirts of Sierra Vista. But yeah, straight in, that is the base. Fort Huachuca base. It's an army base. I live in southern Arizona. Lives where Courage, the cowardly dog, lives. What? Courage, the cowardly dog, lives. So you have a dog named Courage, but coward. Uh-oh. There is... What is... Must be hot there. It's 8 o'clock. I don't use it because I know more jobs are going to be lost. Exactly. I try not to either. That's the cartoon from years ago. I don't remember that. Lives in a town called Nowhere. There is a town called in real life. Isn't it here in Arizona or California? I forget. I think it's here in Arizona off of 60, is it? Or is it off of a road that goes to Skull Valley? Or Prescott area. Merrill and Aussie Spags, whatever that is. Yeah, there's a place called Nowhere. I think it's Arizona or California. An actual place called that. I think it's here in Arizona, up north, past Phoenix. We got ourselves a Coke on the way home from Circle K. Hey, by the way, Circle K, when I got one last night, 25 cents. They're running a sale, 25 cents for any size. You need to watch some Courage, my friend. It's a horror kids show, sorta. Isn't that Toy Story? It kind of is, with that neighbor boy taking all those animals and dolls and stuff apart and making them all different shapes. That'd be a little scary for a kid to see. At least I think it would be. I didn't watch Toy Story until I was an adult. Because we didn't watch it when we were growing up. Our cousins had it. We watched a few when they came out, but not Toy Story. Keep going to the one gas station and they let me walk out with free drinks when I try to pay. Speedway does that to me sometimes, and of course once I get the 6th one is free at Speedway. And then yeah, the other day I went over to Circle K too, and I went to check it out on the self-checkout, and it said it was free. It was $0. I beeped it and everything. It was $0. So I was like, okay. Hit the same place after the range every time. Don't feel like rigging up a soda. Well, mine was the self-checkout. It did the little beep. I go to put my card up and it says 0 due, and it closed out and said have a nice day or something like that. And I'm like, okay, it was free. Yeah, but yeah, Speedway will give it to me for free on their rewards program every 6th. And then sometimes they'll just give me a free one anyways. Like the other day, the gas pump was giving me problems, so I came in to figure it out, and I got a drink at the same time. And they're like, just take the drink. You can have it. You've been waiting here for a while trying to figure out this gas pump. So, hey, let me know if that went through. I just said 50. Really? Let me see. I'm looking it up right now. Is it Cash App or is it something else? It might have not gone through yet because my cell service is finally getting back into better. Wireless charging is paused because your phone's too hot. Sorry, I had to reset itself for some reason. It's saying my phone's too hot to charge, which is weird. I didn't through the coffee thing, or you did? Which one? You did or you didn't? Is it birthday beans? Birthday beans? Let me see if I got anything. The cell service, I need to reset it, looks like. Let me check something. I'll be right back, guys. There we go. I'm back, folks. You did, okay. It'll pop up here shortly, I'm sure. Got to drive to West Virginia. I smell fire. Sorry, I had to stop there. I smell fire. Oh, I see fireworks. Did you guys see that? Was it in frame, the fireworks? That was a neat little firework. It's at the fire station. It's a place to have it. It's at the fire station, right? Pretty sure. Sorry, I got lost train of thought. Is it where the fire station is? The fire station's closer in. It's right back behind it. Yeah, there's some for a conference center then. I got to drive to West Virginia again to my father's remains, so hopefully my sister can figure out the bank stuff so we can get the money he had in the bank. Got to go someday during the week because she has to take us to court. Yeah, he is the 31st. I'll have 20. Really? Your birthday is the 31st of July? My brother Josiah's, my oldest brother, is the 30th. My dad's is the 28th. Going to head it home. Let me see who gets home faster. Yeah, right? I still have about another 25 minutes, probably 20. A little while ago. Yep. Have a good one. See you, Gray. Thanks for coming in, brother. Your birthday's today, Beans. I'll send you money for dinner if you're monetized. He's not monetized now. You safe, Gray? I don't know if he has a channel. Do you? I can't remember. Oh, there's a van like mine. Let's see. No, I'm not. Sadly, I appreciate the thought, though. Post some videos sometimes, but I don't really get it many. Leo gang? Law enforcement? I gotta check something quick. There we go. That reset it. And then I need to go to translate. I really don't eat anything. I got the feeding tube. Yeah, that's true. He's got that feeding tube thing, so he doesn't eat a lot. As in Zodiac. Oh, Leo. Oh, I don't know all about that. I'm born in June, so I have no idea. In 1990. I'm not all into those horoscope astrology. Got no teeth and still till like 2 months from now. What day's your birthday? Mine was the 13th. June 13th. It was on a Saturday. Either a Gemini or a Cancer. It was a Saturday. Saturday the 13th this year was. Last year was on a Friday. I'm a Gemini, is that what it'd be? I know, I just wanted to offer, and it means your birthday matters. There you go. I'm checking again to see if anything got sent. The only email I have right now is Credit View TransUnion. It could have not went through yet. Who knows? Definitely appreciate it. I'll have to check later because sometimes the email takes a while to go through, but I'll get an alert from Buy Me a Coffee. Kenra is supposed to send me a Zalusi red dot for my V-Day, but he hasn't told me when he's sending it. Yeah, Crunchwrap's supposed to be sending me something too. Wink, wink. It's something unique he's sending to the Gun and Pawn. He said he needs to send it off yet. My birthday this year, I spent it alone in an apartment without even getting to talk to my kids. Nobody got me anything or said anything. They called me absolutely understanding beats. Yeah, one of my saddest birthdays, I went to, believe it or not, our little cemetery before work and just sat there and cried because I was having a rough day. It was on a Saturday too. And then after I was, my tears were dried and I was going through a lot of stuff, I went to work. Worked on cars. I'm going to send him a leather wrap because I got 2 when I only wanted 1. Well, that's cool. He's got a lot of levers. Sorry to hear that, man. I hope your kids come around, man. He was with him the other day, if I recall. I think that's what he said. Have the kids on Father's Day. That's when it was, yep. Even though I'm not hearing from them now, I'm sure I'll see them again because their mom is all over the map. Yeah, I understand what it's like. Yep. That birthday was probably 3 or 4 years ago. That was a pretty bad birthday for me. I just felt all alone. I can't remember all what was going on. I forget. There was a variety of stuff at the time. Guess who back? Back again. Get you back again. Check a butt. What's up, Murray? How's it going, bud? Appreciate you coming by. When you have a birthday and nobody cares, it hurts a little bit, you know. Yep. But you can still make yourself pancakes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think I got some dust on my lens. Let me see. I don't know if that cleared it off or not. Probably not. I miss him a lot. I get it. I lost my dad recently. I always talk to him. Now I just speak to the heavens and pray he hears me. Yeah. I can't remember. It was probably about 4 years ago. Maybe 3. That birthday was a rough birthday. Feel that beans. I think you know my mama passed away last August, and I've been sad and drunk since then. Uh-oh. Sad part's natural, but the drunk part, uh-oh. That ain't the best. Back's still a little stiff in my neck. See, Sunday was bugging me some, so I stayed home from church. Yesterday was still pretty stiff too, and today is pretty stiff. My neck is, it's doing drywall work. Your shoulders get tired, between the shoulders, your neck from craning your neck up. Looking up, putting it sideways so you can stand better. Coping, I had hard, I don't drink, but I totally get it. I would if it wouldn't make my liver fail due to the medication interactions. Yep. Just been keeping busy. Not letting my mind get sad. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. Keep yourself occupied with good things. Like for myself, when my girlfriend broke up with me, I mean, it ripped my heart. It still hurts. It ripped my heart out so bad. I loved her so much. And just investing my time in people and not myself moping and crying in the corner. I mean, I had those days because that's natural when you love somebody and they don't want you anymore. But to emptying of ourselves and investing our time in each other and others. Let's see. Like at that point, beans. I don't really care about medication or the drinking anymore. I'm alive 2 years longer than I was supposed to be. I don't know why. Yeah, I got you. That's God. He's got something for you. Staying hopeful. They finally cremated him today. They didn't sit in the fridge for a month. Yeah, my grandpa was in the fridge for a long time because they couldn't find paperwork for his graveside or something. And they had that graveside bought when he was like 30 or 40 years old. Like they've had it forever. And then he still doesn't have a headstone, and he was buried like 4 years ago. Thing that keeps me going, talking to some of you guys online and sitting in the hot tub or swimming and making food and seeing my kids. Yep. The police said he wasn't identifiable. Interesting. I have a terminal illness, and they told me I'd only be 20, so I got that. I'm grateful to have here 8 years later, I was told. There you go. That had the same disease and made it to 55. Yeah, I'm waiting for Bible right now. I thought I bought it home from church. Awesome, Murray. There you go. Awesome. Never can go wrong learning God's Word, reading God's Word. Got my dad's Bible, but it smells like death. So I don't want to. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it has a. You're right. If he had it with him and near him when it happened, it does have a smell. You are right. He was in his place for a week in the heat before I called him and knew something was wrong. So I got someone to check on him because I live in Ohio. Oh yeah? So, yeah, that happens too. I worked on an RV. The guy passed in it. It smelled like a dead animal in there. I don't want to be serious because I like joking around. Or reading the Bible is actually something I will be positive in your life for anyone. Yep. God's word never returns to him void. That's what he says. I'll get the other lane now that I pass this guy. It's got to slow down to 55 here anyways. I fixed the watch earlier and I can still smell the decay in the rubber strap. Yep, especially if it was on him when he passed and he sat there in the heat for a while. So I don't mean to be what do you call it? Understanding or non-compassionate. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm splitting my Bible and just thinking about God. We did my Bible, thinking about God for however that song goes. I'm not sure. Another thing I learned after a lot of years on this planet is that if you read books, particularly old ones, it will make your life better, but flipping the Bible up somewhere and read it. Yep. We're all good, brother. It's part of life. Yep. Just never expecting them to go as soon. Yeah, exactly. That was like my aunt. She wasn't feeling well for a few weeks, and they took her to the ER, and she had stage 3.5, 4 cancer, 3+ to 4 stage cancer. So they're like, "You're done. You're gone. Sorry. It's in your brain. It's in your back." Originally, it was in her. She had breast cancer, so she had surgery on that. Overcame that, but then it came back into her brain and maybe her chest too, and then into her spine. There's like tumors that were cancerous on her spine. It took her fast. She lasted like 2 weeks after that, maybe something like that. 10 days, can't remember. Unexpected. Still trying to run away from my mother's passing, even though I know I'll see her again. It sucks. Only good things about the passing is I got 5 out of 7 siblings together to celebrate his life when we went down to clean out his place. Well, that's nice, yeah. That is nice. By the way, this is one of the 4 entrances up here to the right. It's the main entrance for the workers. The other light we were just at is for everybody else. The only way to get through it is to sit with the feelings. Yep. Push through it. Yeah, to my right here is the entrance to the Fort Huachuca base for the workers. There's the glass place I called up right there in the corner. It's called Sierra Vista Glass. It's hard to see with the way the windshield is with dirt on it. They wanted $500 with taxes and fee and install. Safe Light with taxes and fees wanted $630 something. Now they have a nationwide warranty, but is it worth that much more? Almost $200? $150 at least. So where are you driving to? I'm coming back from work. Come to Ohio, Jerome. You're invited to my birthday. Yep, I'm coming back from work. I worked in Benson today and yesterday. Whoops. My holder didn't hold it, unfortunately. That's because I unplugged it. I'm coming back from work. I was working with my brother-in-law today and yesterday at his house doing drywall. I forgot I had this undone. What's up, Hope? Dolly? I think it's Dolly, right? Sorry, we're a little bumpy this road. Hey, Dolly, I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see if I can turn the light on here. Look what I did to my... Well, I didn't do it. See my windshield? We had a microburst in the desert, and it flung a 4x8 sheet of 1/2-inch drywall into my windshield and broke it. Yeah. So now I got to dish out about $500-600 to get a new one. The insurance acting like they don't want to cover it. We'll see. Everyone double tap the screen. Thanks, buddy. I have Megan's dad's custom cowboy boots, and he spent $10K on them. Yeah, they custom ones with like gator leather or lizard hide are way expensive. All he ever wanted was nice boots, and he passed 3 months after he got the custom boots, but they fit you. Awesome. Like, subscribe, show support, blessing, together we grow. Amen. I know you're not supposed to wear a dead man's boots. I don't know. Lots of people did. It makes me feel better to know that I wear my dad's boots with his initials on them because we missed them and he's been gone since 2015. Okay. Those are some expensive kicks. Crunch around. Yeah, I know, right? The only thing of my dad's that even fits me because I'm super duper skinny was a pinky ring that fits my middle finger. That's like wearing a car. Yeah, it would be. Better slow down a little bit. I don't want to get pulled over with a cracked windshield. I was going about 57 in a 50. You'll get pulled over for that. The other day, that guy did get pulled over. At least it was him, not me. Another day, a guy pulled me over in this area saying I was going 60 when I was going like 52. I didn't have my little State Farm speed checker with me. Otherwise, I'd say, sir, look, if I was speeding as fast as you were, my phone would tell me I was. It's not. Therefore, I'm not. So please do not write me a speeding ticket. It's my insurance company that gives me this info. So it's legit. It's not fake stuff. Wear my car as underwear. It's outerwear for me. We have our great grandfather's 3rd degree Messianic gold ring too. Interesting. The Messianic, that would be the well, not Messianic. You're meaning Freemason is what you're talking about. Told her to keep it because it reminds her of her grandfather. Sorry about your windshield. I know, right? A microburst came by and flung a 4x8 sheet of drywall into it, shattered it. If you want to help donate to the cause, link in the description of my channel. Buy me a coffee. Don't donate here because they take 30% plus more. If you do buy me a coffee, they only take 5. Or I have Cash App in there too. Dad's ring is like a Celtic knot style. That's cool. It was way into Viking runes and stuff. I have a wood watch that has Viking runes on it. I know what Freemason is. Yeah, he said 33rd degree or something like that. What did he say? Yeah. Well, he said 3rd degree. I've heard it 33rd degree, which is about as high as you can get. Hey, thanks for the clapping high five. Appreciate it. That was 55 joules. Family and his witches. Yeah, you're right. They are. You told me all about that. Masons are a secret society of men that found in the United States and a lot of other things in history and have sacred ceremonies, but the goal is the faithful men that help everyone. So, have you heard the conspiracy, which could be true, that the Knights Templar that was disbanded is still alive and thriving as the Freemasons? A lot of people believe the Freemasons, which came about at the same time that the Knights Templar closed down, it came on right after, shortly after. They're linked. They're actually the same sect, but new and better, or whatever you want to call it. Google Booger? What? I misread that as a crack rock. Okay. I caught a rock today. The crack is definitely going to all the way across. We'll have to give it fixed on next day back to work. Like 18 days long break coming my way. I can't talk about it like a lot of things, but I am an active Freemason. Okay. What's up, Frusto? Frusto, you're new to the chat. Appreciate you coming. Appreciate you a bunch. Thanks for coming by. How's your evening or morning, depending where you're at? We're here in southern Arizona. We do cave exploring, mine exploring. I'm coming back from work now. Normally I don't work this late, but I was working about an hour away at my brother-in-law and sister's house, so you'll tend to stay there longer then, because you stay there for supper as well. So did we get another gift? Thank you. Appreciate that. So there's a lot of secret stuff that goes on in communities that happens, but basically Freemasons focus on being good men that help women and children. That is true. They do be good men, but unfortunately, as the Bible says, all our righteousness is as filthy rags And the only way you can make it to heaven is through Jesus Christ. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to the Father but through me. What's up, Judy? How's it going? Appreciate you coming in the chat. Sorry, we got cracks and stuff on our windshield. Happened recently today, a windstorm, so it's a little distorted, the windshield there. But we're headed back from work. We do cave exploring, outdoor hiking. We do rappelling, all sorts of good stuff. If you like that, please consider subscribing. If you haven't, I have a song you should listen to. Oh yeah, what you got? Constantine's cross, not Constantine's things. Grace sufficient. Yep. Sufficient, and we are more than conquerors through him who loved us. Like, he gives us abundantly above we ask or think. Like, more than enough. We are more than conquerors through Christ who loved us. That's another one. Let's see, he can't play music on live. It'll be copyright strike. Possibly, yeah. Well, he said something about when I could sing. And so I was singing with one the other day. Thankfully, they didn't copyright it, probably because of my voice. Double tap on the screen, subscribe. I view the Freemason stuff the same way I view the Catholic stuff. There's a lot of good in it, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's true. Exactly. Yeah, you are right. It doesn't mean it's always true. Or that it is true. Double tap them screens and subscribe. Thanks, buddy. Let's see, where's my light here? Let's turn this one on. Let's flip the camera here. Hi. You can see my ugly mug. You were with my soul. You have taught me to say it is well with my soul. I don't know what song. They said I have a song I want you to sing or listen to. I have a song you should listen to. Judy Todd, what's the song? Murray says, yeah, I got a song for you too. Oh yeah, what do you got? Made a video of the kids' shirts we got from the Desert Armory yesterday. I'm going to post another one tonight if anyone wants to know what it looks like. They're very cool and I recommend the purchasing. My dad's Bible is the King James Version. That's what I read too, King James. I do have an NIV Holman, I think, or Kirkland? Not Kirkbridge. What is that one I have? The NIV. It's a Holman, yeah. Let me see here. Let's see here, which is Christian. Yep. Well, I guess. I don't know. Remember, my dad didn't believe in Jesus, but maybe he changed his heart on being close to death with cancer. Maybe. Yeah, I got a song I used, Warren 2. And this is just something I bet you already heard before, but I feel goofy. Said yes if you want me to tell you the song. I know this is going to sound to everyone because you guys know I joke around, but if you read the Bible even a little bit every day, it will make a difference. Exactly. Oh, exactly. Of course it will. Let's see if my donkeys got out again. Last night when I got home, the donkeys were out. My dogs were running around a little bit, but they treat a cat, which I thought was interesting. And then when I got home, the donkeys were out. And I'm like, how'd the donkeys get out? I penned them up at 4 o'clock in the morning and then let the dogs out. And I even double checked the latch to make sure. Somehow, the donkeys got out. And I guess the dogs and donkeys were okay. They didn't get mad at each other. So, who knows? All right, I got to open up the gate here. You have to remember that I am someone that has done terrible things. I've gone through some of the hardest things in the world, everything else. You know what the bleep he meant about the turtles being evil. I don't know. I think that was a mistake or something.
Boobies, Skittles, Canela. What's up, doggies? What's up, my dog?
Stay in the yard, doggies. I have to read that stuff later, guys. I gotta pull in and park and shut the gate and all the good stuff. I got some more donkey food from my sister. She gave me some, what you call it, rinds. Melon rinds, and I forget what else. Shut this off. I should shut it off, right? Oops, wrong one. There we go. Alrighty. Bing, bing, bing. Da-da-da. Hopefully they didn't get out. Come on, doggies. Hopefully they went after the donkeys. Hey, J-Dog, how's it going? Guess what? I'm going to post a short about it here shortly, but we had a gust of wind come by at the job where I'm working at my brother-in-law's. In it kicked a 4x8 sheet of drywall, 1/2 inch, into my windshield of my van and shattered it to pieces. Both sides have cracks in it. Plus, my window was down and it would have shattered that too, but I had a piece of drywall sitting on my seat. About 20 inches by 10. Big old cuts. J-Dog's here. Yep. I don't really do church or anything like that, but I speak to God like he's a homie. I'm God, he is me. He knows your intentions. Yep. Same here, man. No one's perfect. I've done some pretty unforgivable things. Hey, I have too. We all have. All have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. J-Dog is always lurking in the depths of the tubes. Yep. Allegedly. Bro banned me from his channel forever, ages ago. Why? So I stopped watching. But J-Dog rested on the decks, lol. One thing J-Dog said, I say everything on the internet. I laugh. No dog it. Good evening, sir. What's up, Full Throttle? Plays a mean guitar, though. He does. J-Dog, I love you, bud. Glad you're good, for real. Where did doggies go? Hopefully they didn't sneak out. Looks like someone's coming down the mountain. I see some brake lights up there. Here's Skittles. Where's Canella? Skittles, where's Nella? Where's the other doggy? Oh, you know what, Skittles? Let me get those veggies out of the van. How you doing, Full Throttle? Sorry, you can't see my face very well because I have the camera facing my face, but it's dark where I'm at. Oh, I gotta bring in those veggies. I got 2 bags of veggies here. I got some melon rinds for the donkeys and some cauliflower and what is that? Broccoli. I love you, bud. Glad for you. Glad you good for real. Okay, J-God had seen every video been made on the internet and made backhanded comments about them. They're hilarious since the internet was invented. Allegedly. I hope Canella didn't run out. Skittles, where's Nella? Oh, there she is. There's Canella. There's my doggy. Smells like a wood fire out here. Someone burning barbecue or something. It doesn't really smell like barbecue though. Been well, thanks again, bro. Hope you've been well. Yeah, I'm a little bummed out though. I had a 4x8 1/2 inch drywall smack into my windshield today from a storm on my Sprinter van. So now I gotta get myself a new windshield, and they aren't cheap for that big. What's up, Bethy? Thanks for that chili face. Appreciate it. I was going nuts when I ate crayon on YouTube randomly a week after I figured out what YouTube was, but J-Dog took YouTube to a whole new level. What's up?
What's up?
A lot. Swear if I died tonight, I'll never forget all the funny videos that JD Dog made of the hilarious comments. Nobody, let's see, got the humor because it was so dark. What's up, 44? Come on, doggies, come inside. Skittles, come back, bud. Come inside. Come on, dogs. Nella, come on. Canella. Skittles, come. Skittles. Come on, inside, in the bedroom. Canella, come on. In the bed. No. In the bedroom. Nella, come here. Come on. In the bedroom. Goof nuts. The little goof cubes. My doggies are goof cubes. Stay in the bedroom. No, what are you doing now? Knocking stuff all over everywhere. Some of J-Dog's content was diabolical. That's another word he uses a lot. Diabolical. Alright, let's get the donkeys out. Donkeys, I got some watermelon rinds for you. They love that stuff. Here, let me turn on the back camera. And then we'll put the flash on. Here we go. Here's the donkeys. So somehow yesterday they got this open, and I don't know sure how, because this is pretty hard to lift up. But I'm guessing they nosed it on that side. Like this with their nose. And then, whee, pushed on it. So what I need to do is make sure when I close it, it's on this side. So that way it opens. Well, if they're pushing on it, though, it's going to, yeah, I don't know. Somehow they got out yesterday. Well, they didn't eat it. They didn't drink this much water today. Usually they drink that whole thing gone in one day. Would you the windshield? Oh, so JP, I had a 4x8 sheet of 1/2 inch drywall when I was at the job at my brother-in-law's. A wind gust came by, a little microburst dust devil here in Arizona. It flung it into my windshield and shattered it to pieces, both sides. So there's bits of glass on the inside and outside. I had parts of drywall. There was a piece of drywall like 20 by 10 on my driver's seat because the window was all the way down. It would have shattered the window too. They're smart, yeah. Do a wheelie? J-Dog thought I'm not that crazy. Some of J-Dog's content was about, yep. All right, I need to top off their water. I wonder why the donkeys didn't eat any or drink much water. Sure, it was cooler today, but it's pretty rare they eat that little or drink that little. Usually they drink this whole thing in a day. What's up, AJ? How's it going? My goats can jump a 12-foot deer fence. Oh, you're in Arizona too? Awesome. I'm in southern Arizona. I'm south of Benson. How are you, fellow Arizonan? Appreciate you coming by. Microburst is when there's a temperature difference and it's like a tiny tornado, but it's just wind gust like thing. That's dust devil or tornado. Yeah, so it's bigger than a regular old bigger than a dust devil. Later on we saw the column in the air swirling. It was pretty weird. It's almost monsoon season. The wind's gonna pick up. Oh, it already is monsoon season here, bro. We already had a couple dumpings. You're not getting it yet because you're farther north. I'm up against the border here. I'm right up against the border, so we're gonna definitely have more. We'll get it earlier before you. You're by Phoenix area, so. Hey, little one, you ready for some num-nums, huh? I got some goodies for you. Yeah. Sholo, nice. My grandparents lived in Sholo for a long time. Till my grandpa passed. Now she's here in Sierra Vista. Half-size tornadoes. That makes sense. I don't know how to describe it. Yep. We're supposed to be able to see SpaceX rocket tonight. Oh yeah. So a couple of months ago, it came across the sky right here, which is facing west. That's a planet, by the way. Dang it, it's squirting season. What's up, John? Yeah, we were watering the, filling up the donkey's water. Let me shut off the flash here. The donkeys keep rearing me with their noses. Come on, girls. We got you some goodies here, okay? We got some watermelon rinds. They love watermelon rinds. Here you go. Here you go. Little one. Here you go, little one. No, Mama, move your nose. There you go. Microbursts are kind of like waves at the beach. Their burst bit can be miles long. Oh, it was way up there in the sky. Girl, slow down. What are you doing? She's rubbing it back and forth like this on the deck. Hey, no, I just got on, but I'm going to go to bed. See you, Murray. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. No, JP, I'm not saying
Hackling to Space Force Intel to watch the rocket, but I may or may not be getting ready to get on my laptop, log in my cat card. There you go. Here's the best way to describe microburst. Is that never saw is like riptide of the ocean when you're swimming. It's little, but it will suck you. Yeah, they usually have about between probably 60 to 100 mile an hour wind or so. It was a lot. I mean, it picked up a full 4x8 half-inch sheet of drywall, smacked it into my van, and shattered the windshield, both sides. It was crazy. So, hey, if you want to help donate to the cause, we got buy me a coffee in the description link, and we also have Cash App, too, in my channel description, too. So, hey, Stinger, what are you doing, donkey? She'll grab it and swirl it around, goof nuts. Never thought about how to describe microbursts because, to be honest with you guys, but they're pretty well. Oh, they are. Look at that. What are you doing, Mama? What are you doing? Little Goofy? She grabs it and drags it. Stinger! What's a stinger? You want some? Oh, these are just the rinds. You don't want the rinds. We had it for supper today at my sister-in-law's, or my sister and brother-in-law's. What's up, Rich? Where I was working on drywall. We had, let's see, we had kind of like a sloppy Joe, but it was shredded up chicken instead of ground beef. The tornado front without the funnel, microburst last year. Yeah, I remember years ago there was a big one in Marana, Arizona, where I used to live. There was a big old one, knocked down some of my friends' neighbors' sheds and stuff. Donkey! Yep. Donkey, donkey. Look at that. She drags it across the porch.
Hey, what? Come on, girl. You dropped it. Little one, it's right here. You dropped it. It's right there. It's right there.
She's doing the same thing, at least trying to. JP, where's the rocket? I'm going to suck on it. On a rocket? Oh, a pocket. What are those things called? The popsicle sticks are called rockets. Yeah, they're red, blue, and red, white, and blue. Oh, I got something to put in a pole here. Here we go. We were talking about them this afternoon. There we go. Let me know if you remember those. You know what I mean if you've had them. They were called bullets. They were orange and yellow. They were a cold popsicle. Man, I miss those things. Circle K, we'd go down to Circle K and get them. Perfect for the summer. It's in the Arizona, Mexico area. I don't know if you'd be able to see it. Zeus. Yeah, maybe not. Pecos, Bill Wright, tornadoes.
Pecos, Bill Wright, tornadoes.
Probably not from Ohio. Nope. I like the Rocket Pops, but not so much anymore. I haven't had Rocket Pops. It was the bullets we would have growing up. Yep, my dad would buy those. Yep. Yeah, Circle K had them. They were my aunt's favorite cold thing for summer. So when she was on her deathbed in the hospital, she wanted some. So we were looking all over for it. At least that's what my sister said. Looking for them to try to find them, but they don't make them anymore. They call them bullet pops. No, red, white, and blue ones are called, he was just talking about them. They're called rocket pops. The bullets are orange and yellow. If you crap on a tornado, it craps out a storm. Is it a crap storm? Maybe. Oh, we have Circle K's all over the place. I just went to one tonight, to get a drink on the way home. But yeah, red, white, and blue pops. Those ones are called rocket pops. They still make those ones. Pretty much everywhere carries them. I didn't think bullets would ever go out of style, but yeah, they did. You still eating that stuff, girl? Oh, there's one right here. They're putting their head through the railing here. Goofy donkeys. Goofy donkeys. Limited cherry and blue raspberry flavor for each section. Oh, is that what those ones are? The Rocket Pops? Oh, bomb pops are red, white, and blue? Yeah, they might be. I'm not sure. The donkey got its foot inside that bowl that they broke. Look at that. She got her foot in that broken bowl they broke. She got her foot stuck in it. I haven't seen a Circle K in like 30 years since I was in North Dakota. LOL, just had ice. Have a vape that tastes like that once. I used to eat sugar ice cubes. Popsicles were for the rich. Well, we got them for a treat. I haven't seen a Circle K in like 30. Look at that one. I like the cream sickles. Hey, there's still more over here, girls. I got more for you. If you got a cherry icy with ice cream in it, it's like a drinkable creamsicle. That sounds good. I would get the lemonade my mom made and put it in an ice cube thingy. Do your donkeys like grape Kool-Aid? I don't know. I have no idea. I thought maybe the Kool-Aid company went out of business, but I did find some little packets the other day. What's up, Rodney? I like the Nerds flavored bomb pops. So the ones I'm thinking of, Rodney, and by the way, thanks for that donation you gave me. Appreciate it. The ones I'm thinking of are, they're called bullets. They're orange and yellow. I think they were maybe like strawberry and pineapple flavor, maybe? I don't know. Donkeys love Kool-Aid? Probably. I know I asked them. Oh, okay. Burger King makes icy floats. Trust me, the cherry is way better than Coke Icy. The cherry Coke or just plain old cherry? What's up, Ethan? I had Hulk popsicles. They were green and purple. You ever have the green and purple ketchup when Shrek came out in 2000 and 99 or whatever it was? Plain red cherry icy. Oh, okay. Ew. Yeah, I know. Just thinking about it makes you not want to have it. What does green name tag? A green name tag is a member of my channel, Ethan. It's $1.99 a month. You get special content, and sometimes you get stuff before the rest of the channel. And then later on, I'll post it to full-blown member everybody. What's up, Christian? How you doing? Appreciate you coming by. We do cave exploring, mine exploring, hiking, outdoor content here. We do rappelling, all sorts of cool stuff. Remember when I was in Minnesota? Super America was the norm, and my godson loved a mom and pop shop called Come and Go. He was a little perverted. Yeah, I've heard about that one. He reads everyone's channels, chats. Can you please pray for me? Anything in particular, Christian? So if that way I know what to pray for. Only banana ketchup once. Had a mango strawberry cooler from Culver's today. I go with the chocolate and then I get the fudge throughout. Never tried it though. Christian, anything in particular we can pray for you? That'd be awesome. God might not answer now, but he'll answer in his timing. Anything in particular we can pray for? Have you fed your donkeys cactus? No, I haven't. I was just feeding them, what you call it, rinds? Melon rinds. They're like eating milk with skin in them. What? What is? We had a massive storm. There was a lot of damage. I had a small one come by, but it was destructive, Ethan. So you know my big work van, my Sprinter van? So we had about a 70-mile-an-hour microburst come by, and it slammed a piece of 4x8 half-inch drywall into my windshield and shattered it both sides. Yeah. JP, I think that's camels. Probably, yeah. Try too often, but I don't have the teeth to rip them off. Oh, yeah? Like, probably corn, too, huh? You can't bite corn on the cob? That'd be kind of a sad case. My old coworker used to bring Nepal's prickly pear and beans all the time. It's actually really good as tacos with serrano peppers. There you go. Never liked corn anyways. What? You don't like corn? I cut it off the cob. No, you do it long ways. Cows and a lot of animals eat cactus bed. They do, yeah. Prickly pear, what you call it? Tabalina do. Yeah, that's not good. No, it wasn't good. My insurance company doesn't want to cover it for some reason. It makes no sense. I have full coverage, so I'm supposed to be talking to him sometime. Yeah, he does a long ways. Long way, as in like it takes a while to do it the way he does it. You cut it. I like it canned sweet. No, canned corn's not that great. Canned corn and canned peas, they're not that great to me. Gotta get it frozen. Frozen's way better. JP, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. The Middle East doesn't have cactus. It's a North American plant. No, it's not quite North American. Honduras has it. It's Central America. My lady gets frozen microwave corn, and it's mushy. Well, I don't microwave it. I put it on I like steam it in water, and then add butter in it. You pick corn. Oh, by the way, also too, they have cactus in the Bible lands. If you pick corn when it's younger, still white, that's the best. I don't know if I've ever had that. Man, I got a shower tonight. My beard's a little bit dry because I was sanding drywall. What is that? A donkey? Heard a twig crunch. Probably a donkey. And my dogs want to come out because they're inside the bedroom and I'm not in there. When I get dentures, I'm buying a rack of ribs. Exactly. It's imported to Honduras. Actually, it's not. I saw it growing. Want pictures? I got proof. In Otoro, the town of Otoro is really dry and hot there. It's where they dry coffee. I would have to go past it every time I went to visit my girlfriend that I had down there. Calling you Captain Flaky Beard. No, it's not really flaky. It might have a little bit, but it's got drywall dust in it. This is how we make our something. Fake news. No, I live down there, dude. I know all about it. I live there. I'd also pass it when I used to visit friends at the same church. Always get some briskets. Yep, AJ says white corn is different. Hey, Cricket, you're gonna die. I don't know if I got him or not. White corn is different from yellow, and sweet corn, not just young corn, is different. Exactly. I don't like meat when it's pink, no brisket. Oh, no. I'm gonna Google it. It's in Otoro. The town of Otoro has cactus all over it. Just asked my Honduran wife. She said they have cactus. Exactly. See, she's from there. I told you, it's in Otoro. They got all sorts of it there. Thought Honduras is Central America. Central America is technically North America. It's not technically. It's not even. It's central. There's central, south, and north. There's a little divider called Central America. You ever heard of it? I cook my steaks into rubber because it's petrified germs. It petrifies the germs. That must have been what my dad thought of. Not my dad, my grandpa. He loved burning his steak. He got me laughing there. It's only pink from the smoke ring. And he says, my mom found a baby bird in a parking garage. We were taking care of it because it's in your basement species, and if it goes to a rehab center, they will put it down because its leg is broke or sprained. Oh, nice. That's cool. Awesome, Ethan. Good for you. JP is smoking. That's something. People who eat steak rare scare me. I like mine medium rare. Not rare, or seared. I don't do seared. I smoke ibuprofen. Uh-oh. Just kidding. Smokes Ovaltine. Love rare steak. Medium rare is also acceptable. Yeah, I like medium rare. Tinfoil cooking. Central America is not a continent. I don't know if I said it was a continent. Did I? Can't remember what I said. I drink Benadryl till I see spiders. My neighbor used to smoke tinfoil. You can eat elk, deer, duck, beef, antelope, and fish raw. Everything else will make you super sick. Yeah, don't do pork. You'll get sick. What's up, Tristan? How you doing, bud? If I type my number into the chat, will you give me a call? I'm doing a live right now, so I wouldn't be able to. Appreciate you coming by. Tristan, if you like cave exploring or mines, rappelling, I have some rappelling videos into some deep mine shafts, 120 foot plus. I do hiking, shooting content with guns and stuff. Check us out. Consider subscribing. It's free. We do have a giveaway coming up next month. This month. We're in July now. This month, hats, t-shirts, stickers with our emblems on them. They look similar to this one. Sorry, this one's all dirty because I was sanding drywall today. But yeah, it's got our little emblem on there. Desert Armory and more. Check us out, bro. Appreciate you coming by. JP has a tinfoil hat on right now. He probably does, along with the Burger King hat. I only eat the regular animals. Duck is like a grizzly. Probably. Illegal, yeah. AJ says, moist beans, your neighbor was smoking crack. Cocaine, methamphetamine, the 4 was just to use a pipe. Yep. I'm illegal with a southern accent. Oh, and you can also eat geese too. Yep. Probably that. I would know because I used to make it with my mom. Yep. Goose is good. Interestingly enough, the mountain grouse, whatever they're really called, you can eat raw like ducks. They have mountain grouse up north for me, or ruffled grouse, something like that, some type of grouse. It's over near Sholo area, actually, they have some. I like my steak rare. Medium rare for me. Smells like dryer sheets. How do you know? You've been sniffing them? I'm saying Central America is part of North America. Well, so is South America is part of North America. It's all connected. I mean, there's a river, the Panama Canal separating them, but technically it's connected too. Rodney. Okay, cool. Also, appreciate it, Tristan. Yeah, if you like outdoor stuff, especially, I do a lot of outdoor stuff and shooting stuff. Honduras does have cacti IG. It says it's mainly vine type, but shows prickly pear as well. Told you. LOL, JP didn't believe you. He didn't believe you either, and you even said that your Honduranian wife said yes, they have cactus. Did you type in the city of Otoro? That's exact, or it's a little town. That's exactly where it's at, Otoro. It's in between Seguatepeque and Mariposa. Or no, La Esperanza. In between La Esperanza and Seguatepeque. I think it's called ruffled grouse, but the meat is dark meat like duck, or you can eat it raw. Okay. Cow, chicken, pig, and battered cod is the only way to eat it. What about catfish nuggets? Everything else is pets. Don't eat pets. Hey, if I was starved, donkey meat probably tastes pretty good. You're making me hungry for cactus spines. I haven't had cactus in a while, let alone like prickly pear jelly. That stuff's pretty good. We'd put it on our pancakes growing up. Tried just about anything at least once. So I had chicken feet in Honduras. That is the last time I'll probably ever have it, Lord willing. We were way up in the mountains doing some work on the springs, the rivers and creeks that come down. They have little pools that it drops into with dams, and they'll have diverter valves and boxes. Well, it's getting filled up with silt and sand and gravel and rocks. So we were emptying one of those out, and I didn't bring a lunch. So this albino Honduranian was helping us out. He cracks out some rice with some chicken feet. Like, no! What's up, Arquilli? Thank you for coming by. No catfish or pets. No, they aren't. I also tell my cats they are 3 days of disaster away from being tacos. Oh, I love that one. Let's see. Mr. Arquali says American will win the World Cup 2026. Maybe. Like coconut shrimp sometimes. They're good. I get it from Panda. Shrimp is a bug? I have no idea. Singer says, I have some yellow barrel cactus. I love succulents. LOL. Yeah, I know I'm weird. I like the, so fun fact, if you're in the desert and you don't have any water, but there's barrel cactus with the yellow fruit on top, you can rock them back and forth. It takes a little bit. You might get prickers on your fingers. Or no, not actually prickers. You might get pricked, but it won't stick. It's not like prickly pear. And you pull those off and you open the inside. There's little black seeds in there. They're full of good moisture that'll help you not get dehydrated in the desert. Those are the barrel cactus. Like to eat axolotls. They're like a fishy meat noodle. Interesting. America will win the World Cup. We'll see, Mr. Arquilli. What did the chicken feet taste like? Gristle. It was all gristly. And then the thought of it was just like, ugh. Basically live off of steak and potatoes and shrimp. You know what? Man, I'm seeing so many cockroaches on the side of the house of late. I think that's a cricket too. I might have to call up the landlord, the property management, and tell her about all these cockroaches I've been having and crickets. Let's see. I basically live off of steak and potatoes and shrimp. Luxurious EBT diet. Nice. EBT must be paying pretty good. I heard those are good. Chicken feet? No, they aren't. I just get feeding tube formula 10 hours a day straight. $2.90 a month, the creator. Wait, I may be thinking something else. Is it yellow or pink ones? That's something else they're talking about, not chicken feet, I guess. What's up, unknown? Seeing others with EBT and a cart full of soda and junk is crazy. I know, right? That's not what you need to get. I feel pretty bad about being disabled. If America wins a World Cup, we got to force the world to call it soccer counter. Bet we lose the NFL. Hey, what's Unknown Planet? Did you see what happened to my van? I didn't post the short yet, but I had a picture of it on the live post picture. I had a 4x8 sheet of 1/2-inch drywall get picked up in a little microburst, and it slammed into my front windshield of my van and shattered it to pieces, both sides. Big old, like it's like 3 feet long by 2 feet wide or more. It's huge. $2.90 is a week's worth of food. LOL, for me, that's more than I can eat in a month. I eat once a day. Well, you have your feeding tube thing, so. What's up, donkey? You want some more rinds or some broccoli? Broccoli stuff? Oh, there goes some fireworks. You hear that? You hear that boom? That was fireworks. 300 normally lasts me 2 weeks. I ate coffee today and cigarettes. You eat cigarettes. How does that work? Hey, look, there's one of my donkeys. That one's a little one. I seen a photo. It was pretty bad. I considered commenting, but I decided silence might be better. Less make people angry. No, it was the wind blew a 4x8 sheet of 1/2-inch drywall into it. Parts of it was inside my van because I had the window down. It's crazy. You want some more, girl? You want some more? What you call it, Rhines? Here you go. Here you go, little one. Here you go. Num, 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 num. There you go. Good girl. Let's see. Don't feel bad. You're lucky you're not a system puppet. Enjoy it. Yeah, exactly. You're the ones who need it. Come the giggies till your mouth is brown. What? Put everyone here a hot dog. Good old glizzies. Yep, exactly. I was thinking the same thing, JP. Easy try and stretch 400-ish a month on food. Costco helps it work. They have good prices on chicken. So we have a place called Fry's, and then which is similar to, it's exactly the same as Kroger. And then we have another one called Safeway, which you guys probably have Safeways. They have really good sales. To eat cigarettes, you out in your mouth, chew and try your best to keep down when you're swallowing. Yep. I don't have a Costco or Sam's subscription. I don't either. It's too expensive for just one guy. If you have a family, it's perfect. My son does too, LOL. He ate hot dogs. Yep. Crack open his Zyn pouch and snort. Uh-oh. Bill, so this one right here is the mom. We call her Mama. She is, I think she said she's about 12 years old. This one supposedly is her young one, but yet to me she looks older. I don't know. She's about 9. Hey, Chris. They could be ridden. They're just not. They're not saddle trained. They are lead rope trained. I have lead rope. They're lead rope. This one was already. She wasn't, and I got her lead rope trained. So let's see. You don't need a subscription, Zeus. Just drool and growl at them. Yep. Let's see here. LOL. I'll sneak it for the samples. My job pays me Costco subscription, so I can pick stuff for work occasionally. Nice. What's up, Yuppie? Yeah, they are really adorable. Missed the samples at Sam's. Do they have them? I know Sam's had them and Costco. Thanks for coming by, Yuppie. So if you're wondering what we do with this channel, we do cave exploring, outdoor hiking, we do old mine exploring, we do some rappelling content with ropes and harnesses and stuff. Do some gun content too. So if you like that type of stuff, please consider subscribing. We do have a giveaway this month. I know this month just happened today. So we got hats, t-shirts, and stickers from our store that we're going to be giving away. So yeah, you could use them as pack animals. They're just not trained for weight right now. But if I did an elk hunt, I'd probably bring one. And possibly bring one to pack out the elk, so it wouldn't be so heavy. Borrow a horse trailer. Hey, Moist, that's good. I've been trying to work over my apartment building doing halfway cleanings for ammo money. Nice! Lady works nights at Odie making sink and plumbing stuff. She's at work right now. Oh, Odie! Yeah, I buy Odie stuff. I get Odie plumber's putty, Odie drains. And then Odie, other plumbing parts, yeah, for Odie. Just be the housewife, clean, cook, etc. Moist, haha. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Nothing wrong with that? Oh, I guess it depends how you're thinking, huh? There's only like 2 water facilities, and she works at both of them here in Ohio. 2 water facilities. Oh, that makes water parts? Like plumbing parts and stuff? Odie makes good stuff. Yep. Odie, not water. Yeah, I buy stuff from Odie, like I said. Yep. Being a handyman, I buy that stuff, so. So they have 2 Odie facilities in Ohio. I don't know if Arizona even has one. She put stickers on the packages for like 23 an hour. That ain't bad at all. You tried the brand Antitetectomy? I have no idea what that is. Probably not, Azila. Appreciate you coming by. How's it going? Voice can't beat that. Exactly, yep. I'd do that if I wouldn't lose my Medicaid. Yeah. Does else want to be my e-wife? I pay decent. He's trolling Jerome. I know he is. The way I said it wasn't how he'd said it. Anita is what I said. Ken me. Let's see here. Just went to Culver's. Oh, yeah, you did too? JP pays hot dogs. Jerome's catching strays. Something. What's up, donkey? Donkey. Where'd Mama go? That one's little one. I think she's actually the older one, even though she said the skinnier one was the younger one. Because she looks older. When she walks, her 2 joints there kind of pop a little bit. The other one's fat and healthy. This one's tall and shorter. I mean, taller and skinnier. Busy Gobbler Supreme. Let's see. Do they make PVC pipes? Odie? I know they make plumbing fittings. I don't know about actual piping. That's usually, what's that name? It's a lady's name, it sounds like. Charlotte Pipe Company. A medium brand for PVC bows, but also brands nowadays fail to smash, dash, shatter instead of bending due to brittleness. Some of those is because they're too skinny or they've been sitting in a warehouse too long. Like they're scheduled like 30 instead of 40. I think it's just fittings and drain parts. Yeah, probably. And here, Cricket. Good old Quicket. She brought me some metal flashing thing she left in her pocket. You can tell by their teeth. That's true. To see which one's older? That's true. See, I got them from an older lady that had health problems, so she couldn't take care of them anymore. And so she said, I'll sell them to you for $500 for both of them, which is a steal. Like, they're worth probably $500 a piece. Now, they're not horses, so obviously they're not worth a couple grand each or whatever. So they're probably worth about $500 a piece. She sold them to me for $500 for both. They're a mom and daughter. She told me the heavier, shorter one was the mom, even though she looks younger. And then the other one was the little one that was 9, and the mom's like 12. We have a family account on everything. Jay, if you need streaming or Sam's or whatever, there are so many of us that I have to order the family plan, and they're extra ones. So the closest Sam's Club to me is and Costco is in Tucson, which is like an hour and 20 minutes. The closest Sam's or Costco, I think. Their teeth have rings like trees. Yeah. LOL, send me one. I'll go buy 1,000 Slim Jims. Unknown, try schedule 40 or even schedule 80. Yeah, I mean, schedule 40 can shatter, but that's usually if it wasn't made right or it sat in the heat too much, like in the sun or even like a sea container in the heat. You can also tell by the shape of the skull. Generally, it's post-mortem DNA testing for people alive is the most accurate. I don't have all the equipment for that, unknown. I think we have a Costco too. So I know where the Costco is. We used to go there growing up when we did foster care. It's off of Costco Drive, believe it or not. There was a Home Depot next door, and years later they put in a Sportsman's Warehouse. The first time I ever went in there, I got a pair of glasses, and we were walking through it, and I couldn't see. I was seeing kind of funny because I was getting used to these glasses, and I saw the rim, and I was like, "This is weird." But it was pretty cool when they stuck it in. Hope my scope comes early. I kind of need to go to bed in a minute. It's past midnight. Oh, for you it is? Oh, it's 9 o'clock over here. Well, yeah. I've been live an hour and 25 minutes. Thanks, Rita. I'll keep it in mind. I think we have a cost. Okay. Hope my scope. Okay, that one I read. Been trying to stay on a day schedule. My eyesight is so bad I can light a cigarette with glasses. My mom would if she had that style of glasses. She has this really high-tech plastic glasses that are like really expensive. It's some high-end plastic that's different than most. But she would have to have she'd be considered legally blind if she doesn't wear glasses. And then yeah, she'd have those Coke water glasses that you can start a fire with because they're like a magnifying glass. I got quadrifocals instead of bifolds. You got quadrifocals. As soon as I eat these fish and chips, I'm probably going to rack out.
You fish and chips, mate? Is it the chips that we know as chips in the United States? Or is it chips like French fries, like they have over in the UK?
You got 20/80 vision. My mom is like 21 something. 21/20 or something like that. My brother used to have 15/20. It was like eagle eye vision. Now he's like 20/20. Crunch says this is 10 p.m. where he's at. Yeah, my brother right above me, Jordan. He's like 37, I think. Yeah, he'll be 38 in December. He used to have 15/20 vision. Got Hawkeyes for Glizzies. Yep. 9/2/110 vision. I'm also trying to get back to regular schedule. What's up, Stormy? How's it going? Appreciate you coming by. Oh, we're just chatting on the porch. We just got back from work. Dude, yeah, right, Moist. I have 10/20 for real. That's really good. That is really strong. That's good vision. Double tap name Squeens. Yes, sir. It doesn't help that it's almost the 4th of July and fireworks are going on. Yeah, there was one just down the road for me, and on the way home, one in Wichita City went off. Or no, that was Whetstone. Whetstone one went off. Just past the right before I got to the it was right behind the fire station. Right before I got to Mustang Corners there's a Chevron. Right before that, they're in Whetstone, Arizona. Well, Stormy, I'm trying to remember if you're new or not. If you aren't, thanks for coming back. If you are new, thanks for coming by. We do lots of exploring in caves, mines. We do rappelling off of cliffs. We do rappelling in mine shafts. We do shooting content with pew-pews. We call them freedom seed sticks, boom sticks, all sorts of good stuff. We got you. Let's see. Stormy says, bop, boop. Someone sets mortars behind my apartment building so that I jumped out of my seat. Pee a little. Uh-oh. JP says, remember, folks, you're not American unless you hold a firework while it goes bang. Okay, I guess I'm not American. I'm not going to do that. It's just like the building is collapsing. Yep. Stormy says, noise.
Noise, mate. Thanks for coming by.
Like firecrackers in my nose. Be like my brother. He took one of those Pop-It rocks, stuck in his teeth, and went down on it. He's like, I saw sparks in my eyes. It went pop in his mouth. You know those Pop-It rocks you throw? It was crazy. He's like, I'm not doing that again. I do have a astigmatism. Yeah, I do too. So I make driving at night and using red dots more annoying. Green dots don't seem to be affected as much. I have a green dot for my TX22. It came with it. It's a Viridian, I think. I haven't put it on yet. I need to. I stick fireworks at my... Oh, boy, that's not good. My dad had me drive one night because he has astigmatism. I drove onto the curb at Wendy's because I never drove before or since. Yep. Wendy's, we're getting a Frosty? Sparklers? Oh, we hope not. Ouch. Ay, ay, ay. That'd be hurting. Excuse me. Encouraging me means, yeah, the next thing you know, I'm kind of getting enough for a 45 to be and yelling American in the house. I have one. It's a 1911 mil spec Springfield Armory M1A. See, Zeus, could you have used the Pop Rocks method to save dental trips? Me, but with a 12 gauge. Just in his skippies, his whitey tighties. Chew pops it sometimes. Yeah, man. I got bifocals. I used to have 2015 like my sister, but now they're at 1520. I do have astigmatism. So my dad has those, instead of bifocals, he has those progressive lenses that slowly transitions, which took him a little bit to get used to, but it slowly transitions to like a bifocal. I used to pop the snappets in my fingers or off my face. I've done them in my fingers. You kind of have to twirl them and hit them hard, like show kids they don't hurt because they're scared of the poppets. Told you, Jay, both me and you know who with the 9 out of 45 actually done things. Yep, I haven't done the 9, only the 45. That's the only thing I've ever done in a house. It wasn't a desk pop, it was a wall pop. It was some Barnes X-Tac. They're a copper bullet, very deep hollow point and big. Did 380 out of 308. I don't think it would hold in there. Well, plus a wrong size projectile. That's a 30 caliber. 380 is a 9 mil caliber. We did 2 wall pops. Yeah, I've only done one. It went through the one drywall, hit the electrical wire, sparked it, shut off the outlet and the lighting, and then went into through the other side and bounced off the chair that my dog was sitting in. Yeah. Canella, my big dog, she looks up at me like, what was that? After I checked on her, because that was in my man cave, my spare room that I had in my other house. I came out of the room, went around the corner, make sure it didn't hit her. It bounced off the chair. Used to put the whole bag of snaps under my uncle's tire. Used to go to work at 3 a.m. I was troublemaker. Jerome, do a desktop. One of the things I've seen people do is you stick them underneath the toilet seat where those little plastic pieces are, where it rests on the porcelain. So when you sit down, it goes pop, 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 pop. And one time me and Alex freaked out in the backyard and went out with M4s all in the backyard like crazy people with PTSD. 9 mil on the 4th of July when I was 18 and got my first pew pew at High Point. So I've done it New Year's. I've shot shotguns. I don't know about a 9 mil, but a few other things. When the new year rolls around, I've done that. Just hid behind a U-Haul storage unit. Sound was crazy like the ray gun on Zombie. Haven't had any desk pops, thankfully. With my luck, I'll take out my AC, get the Freon, and you'll pollute the ozone, and we'll charge you for it, JP, to the full extent of the law. Want to say for the record, but no people or dogs were harmed in any of these deaths. Yeah, mine was neither. Wall pop. Unknown says I still have the coordinates with the eyesight left to hit a 6-inch target, which went to LR from 300 yards. That's as far as it gets before the drop off is too severe. Open sights? You said with the eyesight. Was the open sights or scope? Because I did open sights 350 yards with a 17 HMR. Open sights 350 yards. I was hitting steel, but it wasn't a 6-inch. It would have been probably a 10, I think that one was. Maybe a 12, but I think that one was a 10. Iron sights? Okay. Nice. I will say that I was highly disappointed at the penetration 9 mil and at 45, but highly impressed at how fast the rate of fire was, allegedly. I can't even hit 40 feet. How does one hit 300 yards? 1 inch ahead of the other, brother. I'm putting a 5X scope on my 22 LR just to set at 15 yards. On your lever, on your mare's leg. Excuse me. Yeah, you said you got one coming. What'd you say it was? I forget. Yeah. Oh, I could do 20 yards my 365 macro pretty easily on like a B zone target. Yeah, the 12-inch barrel SBR. Oh, okay. Let's see. What's up, Deo? Day of me, help me. I'm passing. It's like 40 degrees in my room. Okay. By the way, if you like hiking and outdoor content, please consider subscribing. We do a lot of that. We do cave exploring, rappelling in mines, in caves. We do hiking content, all sorts of cool stuff, gun stuff too. It's 1.5 to 5 Amazon LPVO. That was it, an LPPO. Nitrogen filled and illuminated. They sent me cheeseburgers, so kind of cheapy, but good reviews. Hey, if it works, it works. Putting a 55X optic on my $20 rifle to C5. I'm already subscribed. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. It's like 80 degrees. What the bleep? How's it 40? I think his AC broke and it's stuck on. His AC's running, not walking.
I'm walking here.
No. That's the LOL. Same here, Crunchy. What's up, unknown kid? You look like a car nerd. I do like cars. I like cars. I like hiking. I like shooting. I like outdoor content. I post a lot of outdoor stuff on my channel and shooting stuff too. Mine exploring, cave exploring. I did post me working on my work van. I changed out some brakes on the front. Maybe a month ago or so? Changed out the brakes. I used to be a mechanic, so now I work for myself as a handyman. Anyways, Mr. Unknown Kid, please consider subscribing. We do have a giveaway coming up this month. I was going to say next month, but it's July now. Hats, t-shirts, stickers. Some of the stuff we'll be giving away is, it's a little dirty, but it's backwards because I'm using the front camera. But my merch, I have some merch now. We started merch about 3 weeks ago. Hats, t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, tumblers, mugs, all sorts of good stuff. Check us out. Link is in the description of our channel and in the store. Just wish the scopes I bought has flip-up covers. I have flip-up covers on my Bone Collection Sig Sauer. Like the other ones, non-adjustment is for rings. That one also has a little rod on it too for the adjustments. You can grab it easier. It comes with it. I'm thinking about getting me a 1-inch 500 mag, the 4570 with a workup point. Are you talking about the Cyclops? The one that's really small? I think that one has a... I think once it's slid in there, the barrel ends up being about that long. Yeah, the Cyclops 500. They also have in a 4570. Well, the 4570 is the Cyclops. The 500, I forget what that one's called. Might find a diopter lever for the scope so it's easy to adjust once I measure the diameter. Yep, t-shirts are really cool, guys. If you don't have any, I got some for the kids and they're awesome. I do some cave exploring too. That's how I got my wife. Interesting, Stinger. Allegedly. I allegedly took my kids to a long-distance performance competition on Father's Day after the swimming pool, and they were their Desert Harmony shirts, and people knew who it was. I got a Desert Harmony shirt sticker for my ammo can, and it's a very nice, high-quality vinyl. Thanks, buddy. So a guy in the channel yesterday, or was it the day before, he bought a mug. Unfortunately, the black mugs are more expensive than the white mugs because they are more for me to buy. I do not know why the black mugs are more expensive. They are, I think at cost, the black mugs are like $3 more than the white mugs. I do not know why. I think it's the same company that fulfills them, but for some reason they're more expensive than the white mugs. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else. I got other things to say, but I'm not going to say anything. I got the lever action one. Need a mug for my Crippen coffee addiction. Yep. The Cyclops 4570 Derringer. Yeah. Used to USS. No, I was talking about custom Smith & Wesson. There you go. Let's see. I know it says use. Okay. I know that you don't get a lot of traffic anymore, Jay, but there are a lot of people that know your channel, even in different states. Possibly. Possibly so.
What's up, Mama? What's up, my donkey girl? What's up, Mama?
It's a good girl. She's so dusty. Pat her on the rump and puffs the dirt. Oh, my back is so stiff. I've been walking around on concrete the last 2 days and leaning over and up and down ladders, doing drywall. My neck's sore. My shoulders are sore. We lately went to that precision rifle match for the kids. There were 2 people that said they had seen the channel. Well, that's cool. Awesome. I'm going to get some stickers made with a banjo and a Confederate flag that says I kissed my... And then in small print that you need almost with a magnifying glass, it says, allegedly. Right? That would be some. That'd be something. Go stick it on a liberal's car. And another one says, "Don't tread on me," and it plays the Whistling Dixie. The Dukes of Hazzard's theme whistle. Hey, I could make them up real quick. We got to have a bumper sticker that says, "Me and my twin sister share the bed." Allegedly in small print. Ay. Well, I wish I was in the land of cotton. Good times there are not forgotten. I live in the land of cotton, actually. I was born and raised in it. Pima Cotton in Pima County, Arizona. They still have lots of cotton out there. I lived all in amongst the cotton fields. Now, I didn't do any picking. They had the, what do you call it? Cotton picker and the gins do all that work. The lyrics of the oh, it is? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know it actually had lyrics. I just remember that little tune. That's the only word I remember. What I remember, mate. Yes, senor. Yep. 11 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming by to Desert Armory and More, where we do outdoor content such as rappelling into mine shafts. We got a 120-foot mine shaft that we did the other day. That was pretty deep. Deepest one I've ever been in. We do caves. We do hiking. We do shooting content. We do hunting stuff. Check us out, guys. Please consider subscribing if you have not already. Sing it, but to that tune. Well, I wish I was in the land of cotton. Good times there are not forgotten. Or something like that. Well, I wish I was in the land of cotton. Good times there are not forgotten. Is that how it goes? That you didn't get sucked into and stuck. Sucked into and stuck. If we don't see you for a few days, I'm calling the cave rescue team. Oh, that one was a mine, 120-foot drop. I did a long video content of it. It's like 22 minutes long. And then I have, that was part 2. I have a part 3. It's all done. I just need to make room on my computer to export it. What's up, big boy? On my corn we do. Yep, we love corn with corn on the cob with butter on it. You take the corn long ways. You lay the butter out like this, long ways, and put the cob from here to here and roll it on top. Roll your cob on the butter stock. Let's see. It looks like Shrek with big old fat lips and some type of Karen blouse that works at Crumble Cookie. Shrekalina. No, I say Shrek a Karen or something. Care Shrek. Karen Shrek. Crumble says, my twin sister Sally just texted me and said, what are you doing? And I said, I'm texting the boys online. She said, you guys are all idiots. And what is she? Shrekin. Yeah, Karen Shrekin. It's not a Kraken, it's a Shrekin. What you doing tonight? I'm Shrekin. That's a Karen that just went all cuckoo. An ogre Karen is a Shrekin. I Shrekin not. Instead of I reckon not. I Shrekin not. Get Shreked. Get Shreked. Instead of get wrecked or get ripped. Get Shreked. Sounds like something that's like an energy drink or like a protein shake or that like creatine boost stuff. Get Shreked. Stinger says, crunch, LOL. It's all ogre now. Instead of all over, it's all ogre now. Shrekin. Get yourself Shreked. He spreads my pretty boy onions. What? That sounds weird. He spreads my pretty boy onions. Yeah, that sounds weird. That sounds very weird. What's up, weirdo cat? How's it going? I'll stop now.
Hello.
What do you got for your profile? Is that a fish? Can't tell. Is that a fish on there, Wildcat? It's so small. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. I can't tell what that is. Told Sally not to be so judgy, but she said we were all idiots. Then if you called her an idiot, she'd be all. I'm not an idiot. It's like a cat picture with a filter. I guess. Or is it a hamster eating a banana or something? Or King Julian eating a banana from Madagascar, that little King Julian? I'm not sure. No, it's a fruit bat eating a banana. Okay, I also thought it was a banana real quick, so it's a fruit bat. Okay. Thought it was a bat with a huge mouth. It probably is. What's up, Kevin? How's it going? Appreciate you coming by. Do you do song requests? I can sing it if I know it. What's up, Wiggle? I liken to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it, move it. I like to move it, move it, move it. There, we got that one. Tell her can't be bigger idiots than the dude that married old buggers. For Friday Super Chat, we do indeed do song requests. Excuse me. The real Martello. What's up, Martello? Moist bean sounds yummy. Thanks for coming by, buddy. Old country. How's your day? Pretty good, except towards the end of the day, I had a heavy wind come by where I was working. We had a microburst come by in the desert, and it flung a 4x8 sheet of half-inch drywall into my van windshield and shattered it. So I wasn't expecting to spend $500-600 on a windshield. To tell you the truth, it would be nice if someone wanted to donate. We had a couple donations already. I appreciate that. I have donations either here, but it's better if you go through my link that's in Buy Me a Coffee in my channel, or Cash App. I have that in my channel link too, to help out with the windshield. It isn't cheap. If I get it through SafeFlight, it's like $632 or something with tax, and then a local shop wants $500. I'm trying to get my insurance to cover it, but they're saying they won't be able to, which makes no sense because I have full coverage, so I don't get it. It has been good. How about yours? Leave the mom's oyster out of my out of this. That sucks, men's. Yeah, I know, it's dumb. Sally Smunch, she's so mean. Windshields aren't expensive now because of electronics. Yeah, because they have all those electronics tied in, like off of that rearview mirror thingy. Now, it's a big glass. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's for my work van. Yeah, I know, Stinger. I was planning on using my extra money to pay off the pew that I have. And unfortunately, we have to use it on a windshield now. They do it on purpose. Oh, no, it's the wind. Real Martello. It was a microburst that came by. A microburst came by and picked up a sheet good of half-inch drywall and slammed it into my windshield. Caught me as stupid, am I right? Yeah, it's weird. Windshields used to be $100. Yeah, used to be. Definitely. All right, let's get the donkey. She wants some more. I think she does. Want another rind, huh, girl? Want another rind? Good little one. Good girl. Yes, the economy is stupid. It's different. Your windshield is made of kryptonite. I don't know. We have to have Superman zoom by and see if it is or not. Kryptonite. We got some broccoli stems, too. That one's lettuce. They love lettuce, too. You want some lettuce, girl? Want some lettuce? Oh, so I had a bunch of cats. Apparently, I thought there was 2 kittens. There was 5, so now I have 12 cats. Ouch. Send me one. Take it out and wear a helmet with a visor. Oh, yeah, right? Like old car style. You want one of these, little one? Huh? Where's Mama at? She loves lettuce, too. Want that little piece? Good girl. He says we do baby bird that we are taking care of when it grows up the colors that can be in black, blue, or purple. That's cool. What's up, Dazed? July 18th, Genius Act. Finalized 2030, the 30 by 30 inactive. What in the world's that? I don't know. Let's see. What I did, guys, was send 50 on the Buy Me a Coffee app, but it only takes 3%. So that's what I recommend. Yeah, YouTube takes 30 plus transactions fees, which ends up totaling last time was 51% they charged me. A little strap watermelon to your head. Take a cat if one needs a home. Oh, he feeds horses now. Oh, these are donkeys. They're my donkeys. I've had donkeys. You want that one? They're my donkeys, real. I've had these for, I don't know, 9 months maybe. Oh, here comes Mama.
She's like, where's mine? She's like, where's my lettuce chunks?
Here, come on this side, girl.
There you go.
There you go. Heard on TikTok that you live in Georgia, North Carolina, all through to the state of New York. There's going to be a hurricane. I live in Arizona. Hurricane Lee? Yeah, I've had these donkeys for like 9 months probably. I don't know. I'd have to look back when I got them. They're good girls. He just rode a donkey through the gate. He did. Yeah, he rode a donkey wherein no man had ridden before. Come on, girls. They love these things. Look at that girl. Look at her. Mama. They love lettuce. More so than watermelon rinds. Mama.
Don't be so pushy. Don't be so Becky.
You want that one? She gets the end of it. Good girl.
Good little one.
Good girl. I like you, my puppies. I have puppies. They're inside right now. The pups are inside. These are my donkeys. Can he make waffle? I know how to make waffles, yeah. It's been a while. I have a waffle maker. I usually make pancakes as they're less messy and don't take as much time. Horse nostrils. Those are donkeys. Donkey's names is Waffle. Bro, are you nuts? I don't have names for them, actually. That one's little one. The other one's Mama. I don't know. A Timu horse. A donkey's a Timu horse. You're hilarious. I love it. Isn't that more like a mule? Wish.com zebra. Yeah, Wish.com went kaput, and I think Timu bought them. Is it freezing? No, it's not. It's, Are you talking about the feed? No, the feed's fine. So I donated almost 500 to this channel, and you got 150 bucks. So, no, in total, I think in total that night I had $306.98. And I got $152 from it. Donkey! Yeah, what's up, Item? Thanks for coming by, bud. Appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. Donnie and a horse make a mule. Donkey and a horse make a mule, and the mules can't breathe. What's that about? Yeah, I know, right? Can the donkey make waffles?
Waffles? Can you make waffles?
Dementia and Alzheimer is a type 3 diabetes. I don't know, is it? Yeah, I got 2 donkeys. What's up, Brendan? 5-star wanted level. But I only see 4 stars and 4 squares there. Welcome to the chat, all the new people coming in. If you're wondering what the channel's about, it does have some donkeys in it here and there, but most of it's outdoor exploring, caves, mines, hiking, shooting content, cool stuff. I post a little bit of my handyman stuff too, where I work for myself, but your dogs look weird. That's because they're donkeys. Please consider subscribing. We do have a giveaway coming up this month. Hats, t-shirts, and stickers. Burros in Spanish for waffles. No, it's not, but burros actually are different than donkeys. They're smaller than a donkey. Don't forget about Skittles. He has his own POV. Yes, Skittles too. He has his own little POV series. We're in part 6 right now of POV series of Skittles. Play with explosive caps often. No, I've never messed with those. I want to get some tannerite here soon, possibly for 4th of July. I've never shot any tannerite or anything like that. We gotta try it one of these days. But I've never done any blasting caps or anything, or dyno or anything like that. You're live late. Yeah, it's because I started at like 7:30. I was on my way home from work. I was working for my brother-in-law again. Then yesterday I had it early while I was working. I had it for about an hour and 10 minutes, hour and a half. The donkeys, hey, where'd you go, girls? They went and bit that off and didn't want any more.
I've been slowly getting them rinds.
Let's see, you should call one of the donkeys Glocky. They're both girls. I had name suggestions before, and I was going to search through the names and see which was the most common. I literally stuck in the description, I think, a floating little thing like this, too, that said they're both Jennies. They're both females or something like that. I was still getting names for, like, male donkeys and stuff, and I'm like, come on. Let's see, your donkeys got a butt. Both of them got butts. They're called donkey butt. Not chicken butt, but donkey butt. You're funny. Yep. Hello there from Russia. Welcome. Long time. Appreciate you coming by. Glocky Donkey. There you go. M9 that was carried in Desert Storm by General Swarovski went for 411K. Whoa. Was that at RIA auctions, or was that at there's another one that I watch. Heritage, I think it's called. Take your shirt off. It's too hot for that much clothing. How are you not dying? It's like 100. No, it's not 100. Today never even got to 100. Last couple of days have been cooler. It's probably like 79 right now, maybe something like that. What's up? Not a lot. We're just chilling here on the porch. We got back from work, I don't know, about 30 minutes ago. Yeah, not much. But what we do on the channel here is we do a lot of mine exploring, cave exploring. We do rappelling into mine shafts. We do gun content, shooting, talk about guns some. We talk about all sorts of stuff in here. Life in general. We got 2 donkeys. One of them's right here. I'm feeding it some, rinds. We got 2 donkeys. That's a, what do you call that thingy? Melon rind, watermelon rind. Let's see, I'm fried, bro. What's up? Trier 413 in Varshosh, Donkey Ride You. Cooler, we've been getting 95, which is rare for Ohio. I keep going swimming in the pool, never use because the neighbors suck and ruin it. Ethan says that is so much better than me. What is 54? It's so cold I'm under like 5 blankets. Going to Yogi Bear Park. It's a camping park for the 4th of July. That sounds cool. Where does he live? He lives in Texas, I thought. Or somewhere in that vicinity. 95 sounds crazy. What is it close to? 50 Celsius? I don't know the conversion, unfortunately. Does anybody in the chat know the conversion for 95 Fahrenheit? It's 80 right now, and it's going down to 75. We're probably right. I'd say upper 70s. There's a real light breeze. Very, very small. It smells like wood smoke. Someone's cooking something outside or something. I don't know what. Hopefully it wasn't fire from some firework or something. Cries in Europe. Mid 30 Celsius. Oh, thanks. Thanks, creator. So the fellow from Russia, so that he says that would be mid 30s Celsius. 95 degrees Fahrenheit. What's up, Kevin? Yeah, I do like sports. Growing up, we would watch baseball a lot. And then I played a decent amount of volleyball in my upper teens and low 20s. I like jogging. We used to play basketball at our house. We had a court we'd play on. Not a fancy court. 95 is 35 Celsius. Okay. LOL, I don't know, at least 12 Russian name dudes. 50 Celsius, like 130-ish. That would be Death Valley or maybe Yuma. Yuma, Arizona, it probably gets like 120, 125 in the summer when it's really, really hot. Oh, I'm sorry. My mistake. Unfortunately, I can't read your name, so I can't really tell. And the picture is very hard to see. Thanks for coming in. I'm sorry. My mistake. Let's see here. And then Death Valley obviously gets really hot. Really, really hot. You don't want any more, girl? We've got the rest of this over here. The rest of my, we got more rinds in here. We got 2 more rinds, 3 more rinds. Then we got some broccoli stumps and a cucumber. What's that one? Some more lettuce. Oh, that's a zucchini, I think, not a cucumber. Where's the cucumber? No, it's a zucchini. Says hat away, no kiba. I don't even know what that is. Sorry, I had to step out of it. Oh, no worries, Carbine. Thanks for hanging out with us still. It's almost 2 hours, an hour and 59 minutes and 46, 47, 48, 49, 50 seconds. Natasha Loseva. Nice. Hey, Jody, you're back. You said something about, was it you that wanted a prayer request, or was that somebody else? I forget. Hey, our language is crazy, too. Natasha. I like that name. I like Natasha. It's a nice name. Loseva. Losiva? Something like that. Thanks for coming by. Y'all use enchanting table language from Minecraft. Like my name, Marcus Reichman? Never heard of it. Marcus is a good name. Not me, but I have a broken arm. Aw, I've never broken an arm. I broke a toe about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. And I broke an ankle. I had a transmission fall on it from about 4 feet up. Breaking bones ain't fun. Not me, but I have a broken arm. Okay. It's also just Cyrillic alphabet. Majority of Slavic languages utilize Cyrillic. However you pronounce that. No, I'm kidding. What's up, bro? I don't know. I don't even know who you are, Mr. Marcus. Just got off or getting ready to go in. I got off work. Yeah. I worked later today because I was working at my brother-in-law's place, putting drywall up the last 2 days. So I ended up quitting at like 6:30 or so, and then we eat supper, and then I'm done for the day. To be fair, learning this was a mind bleep on my end. Yep. Let's see. I don't know how I was riding my bike and I squished my boat by hitting a tree, but I hit my head and didn't hit my arm. Okay. Really Russian stuff. Let's see. Crunch says, so if you guys have never had it and it's available, Culver's is really good fast food. They are, yeah. The fish and chips. Yeah, they're good. Sometimes in the year they have walleye because it's from Midwest. Yep. Yeah, they have it during this time of year or a little before. Although same here, and I speak it barely enough. English. Big products for the drywall. It's let's see, it's a one room, a bathroom, another room. Decent size. It's probably 240 square feet. I don't know. Peppa Pig is 5. That's per what? Also pig and cartoons. Game is game. What's up, who? How's it going? Appreciate you coming to the channel. Desert Armory and More. We live in the desert, hence that name. Armory, because we have firearms, because we do some shooting content. And more, because we do hiking content, cave exploring, rappelling. We do mines. We explore old mines and rappel down in the mine shafts and stuff. Check us out. Consider subscribing. We have a giveaway this month. Hats, t-shirts, and stickers. We also have merch now, too. Check it out in the store link, as well as on our description of our channel. Sounds like y'all got your work cut out for y'all then. I'm hoping all of that goes well. Yeah, it helps that my brother-in-law's, my nephews are helping me hang some of it. Cartoon pig with a dress. Nah, it's yeah. And I'm a huge hiker. I'll have to sub. Yep. So I live here in the desert. We do a lot of hiking here. I do a lot of mine exploring. I've been doing a lot more of that than gun content because I enjoy it somewhat more in a way, and it's cheaper in a way because I don't have to buy more ammo or reload. Also doing the mummy pig, whatever that is. Don't forget about the Skittles. Yep, we have Skittles too. Skittles, my red healer. He is in multiple videos of mine. He's got his own little POV part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 currently. 6 parts of POV of Skittles. We got a GoPro strapped on his back of him hiking around. I have a question that might seem funny. Go ahead, Marcus. Wants to talk about dogs and family and life and God and the struggles and successes of life. Yep. Desert Jim Boy. What's up, Rodney? Don't forget about Skittles. Yep. Don't forget about a poor old Skittles. He's a red healer, by the way. Picture of drone with swole muscles is crazy work. Yeah, man. I used to look like that. I lost weight. No, I wasn't swell. I was more defined when I was in my mid-20s and upper 20s. Don't search up what goon means. I've heard about it. People's like, don't be a goon. Red healer. Yep, he's a cattle dog. Yep. He hikes all over with me. He's inside right now with my German Shepherd. Marcus says, have you ever seen anything or experienced anything out there that you can't explain or creeping you out? I was in a mine one time up in the mountains by me. that was right around a year ago, a little over a year ago, just like a couple days over a year. And I was all by myself. I was never in that mine. Later on, the next weekend, I went out with my brother and my nephews for my birthday. But this was last year in June, like the weekend before June 13th. So it had been like the 6th or something like that, or the 7th, 5th, something. And of last year, I think it was a weekend. So I was exploring this mine, and I got this weird feeling like something was in there watching me. So I got out of there quick. Yo, Desert Lagoon, I don't know. Hey guys, I know it's almost 11 o'clock and we're all having fun with the boys, but there's a lot of times my 3-year-old boy and my 7-year-old daughter are watching this live. Let's see here. I've seen him literally eat a person. Hey, wait a minute. What's going on? Let's try to approach a little bit, guys. Yep. I'm not sure what you mean, Moist. That would be the Wendigo. Or Skinwalkers, yeah. Wendigo. What's that other one called? There's like 3 of them that are like a mythical weird creature. Allegedly. The Rake? Is that another one? Yeah, I think so. I forget what that one originates from, the Rake. Lashy? Is that one? Lashy? Maybe that's what they call it over there in Russia. Their weird lore of weird stuff. Creepies. Creepypasta, not the older OP. From Slavic folklore, similar to a mimic. Oh, well, like in Mexico, they have the, what's that one called? They have 2 of them over there. One's the Wendigo, and the other one's called it's kind of like a skinwalker. What's that one called? Do you guys remember what it's called? Cupacabra. There we go. I was about to say that, but I wasn't sure if that was the right one. Skinwalker is fine, just no bleep stuff. Yeah. First production electric vehicle, 1884. First production gas vehicle, 1886. Isn't that crazy? People think that electric cars are new, but they aren't. They just didn't take off. The battery technology wasn't there. Motor technology. Let's see. Thanks for that, Dave. Appreciate the history lesson. Marcus says, I live deep in Virginia mountains, seen and heard some freaky stuff. Manigal? I'm not even sure what that one is. Is Koopa Chava that Mexican goat sucker? Yes, that is it. That is it. Natasha, that is it. That is exactly it. It smells like campfire out here. Must be the neighbor, maybe. It also smells like weed. They also smoke that, too. I can smell that as well. For some reason, my nose is all plugging up. It's a woman who flies around without her lower legs attached. Then she lands on the legs again and stays motionless all day. That sounds weird. Like campfire in Colorado now because the entire forest is on fire. I have a book full of every single mythical creature, so I know all them names. Yep. And more, LOL. We get evil drone before GTA. Yeah, that's Desert Armory. I'm more. I live near a lake. It's really creepy at night. Yeah, it can be. Those are real. It looks like a vampire coyote thingy. Singer says, oh, well, there's another Desert Armory more. Yeah, that is, if I recall, someone said that's Rodney. His alternate accounts. I honestly think it's Micah using all his other accounts. But then Rodney comes in and says, oh, I got Jerome tricked. Ha. I don't know if it's actually him or not. I have no idea who it really is. I think it's Micah at times, and he changed them to those. But then Rodney comes in and says it's him. I don't know. Eye patch, evil drum. Did you see the other one? That looks like I'm a hipster from the 70s. Hippie. The hippie Jerome. Right there. The desert, algebra, and math. That fella, it's the hippie. Got aviator glasses with like a long curly hair, which, hey, my hair would look like that if it was long, too. How'd they know? And then like some bandana thing on my head. A lot of people make fake accounts all the time. It takes me like 2 years to just get one and stick with it because I was constantly teasing people making stuff up. That's the Armory. I missed that part. Yep, accounts. Thought that was Chris Hemsworth as Thor for a second. Aves Yamete. Yes. There, I fixed it. Oh, yeah, the and was AMD, as in Moses instead of Nancy. I don't know why I thought of Moses. What do they use M for? The military. I'm not sure. Pictures are so SMOL. So that's me photo edited. Someone did a screenshot and keep changing stuff. Troma's Thor mixed with Jedediah. Something like that, mate. It's Pirate Jerome. Garr. Hey, matey, we be a sailing across the sea. Garr. Basically, whenever I see the real Desert Army, I just think I'm talking to Chuck Norris. Well, you're looking at him right now. I need to shave my beard. It's getting so long. It's hard to manage. When it gets this long, it's... See, my beard is super kinky, like armpit hair. It is so kinky. And so it's so hard to keep straight, and like I gotta put like conditioners on it and oils and different beard balms to help it so that it doesn't get so stuck together. Of course, it needs washed now because I was doing drywall, so oh, I missed it and only focused on and being spelled wrong. Marie. Yeah. Bro, we need to shave. This is getting out of control, the mustaches. They do kind of get in the way of my, around my nose. Sometimes I gotta do it. What wonderful imagery you put into my mind. Armpit hair. Hey, I could have said other hairs. I went back and fixed that, and what the bleep? If I scroll back, it's spelled AMD. Yeah, it is. Did you know my name means green forest? Yep. Yeah, it means green forest or green wood. Yeah. So I was homeschooled, and our academy was called Greenwood Academy. And so it's after my last name. It's Grunwald as well. What up, Shouty? Shouty? Foghorn! How's it going, buddy?
Foghorn 54.
Welcome to the chat. Welcome to Desert Armory and More here in southern Arizona. Jerome Curl cures Harry worldwide. He's the best dude I've ever met. He also cured my dyslexia by smacking me upside the head with a 2x4. Cartoon style. Hey, Foghorn, if you're wondering what we do here, if you're new, I appreciate you coming by. We do cave exploring, hiking, shooting content, mine exploring. We do rappelling, all sorts of cool stuff. Check us out. Consider subscribing. It's free. We do have a giveaway coming up here this month. Hats, t-shirts, stickers of our merge that we have. We got merge now, so mine too. We are families somehow, and we're going to figure that out one day. I'm still trying to figure it out. We did a Christian curriculum by Christian Light Publications and Rod and Staff. Thank you. You're welcome, buddy. Sorry, I'm coughing a little bit. My throat's kind of dry. There's a little smoke in the air too, so it's kind of making me tight, my asthma. Someone's has a fire cooking or something. What denomination are you? I'm Christian. I go to a home church, actually. We meet in different houses every week. Go get you some water. You've been talking 42 hours. Let's see. I got up at 4 to let the dogs out, and then 6 o'clock, or was it actually this morning? It was 6 o'clock. I let the dogs out. Stayed up for about a half hour, and then dozed back off till 7. Eastern Orthodox. Okay. I had someone in here the other day that was Russian Orthodox. And then they said I should do some research. I used to live next to some Greek Orthodox in California when I was there for a while, up by Dunlap, Arizona. You're up really late. Yeah, I know, right? I need to close the chat down. I've been live 2 hours and 14 minutes, but we're like almost 10 o'clock. I'll go to 10, which is another, for me, it'd be another, what is it? It's 9:53, so that's another 7 minutes. Yeah, we up real late, like. There we go. I'm a Southside Gangstadox. Eastern Orthodox refers to Eastern Europe. Pretty sure they simplify it for you. Need one more like. My end shows 48, so please double tap the screen, guys, if you like outdoor content, if you like Me even. Shooting content, hiking, cave exploring, mine exploring, hunting stuff. Please consider subscribing. It's free. We have a giveaway coming up shortly. Oh, Rodney, by the way, I got a response back from the people that print my hats. And they said that your hat, they should be able to print, but they just want to double affirm. And I have not gotten that double affirm yet. 7 minutes will be the next day. For you, it will be. We got apple juices boxes. We partying in all night. Is it that apple juice? Send you the SBR with the scope bill when it comes tomorrow after I get. Okay, the picture of it, great. Eating smokes, yummy. I don't smoke. It's already 12:54, so I'm in the future as it already is tomorrow.
It's already tomorrow, mate. Tomorrow.
I'm almost 10. It's actually literally tiny juice boxes of apple juice we get from SoundCloud. Yeah, I got some the other day from somewhere they had them on sale. Cigarette tastes like Charkinengens. I don't even know what that is. Can't wait for Desert Armory swag. Yeah, what's his name? He was the second order person. He just got his shirts in today, by the way. Crunch Wrap, which is Raccoon. He just got his shirts in today. Youth sizes. He said they really like them. So I wasn't here a lot. I was helping the girl. I was taking the move. Oh, don't worry, buddy. Real life is more important. Carcinogens. Oh, yeah. I've heard of the name. When the kids wake up, they want something sweet, but if you give them something with real sugar in it, then they'll stay up all night. So just start giving them like fruit juices. There you go. And a lot of those are that it's just natural sugar in them, so it doesn't matter. And they love it, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm so close to 50 likes. We got to 50 likes last time, or 51. But I stayed live. According to my live, I looked at it. It said I was live 3 hours and 20-something minutes last time. I was like, whoa there. Because we were holding people in here for quite a while, like 11, 12 people, 10 in here for a long time the other night. I'm ADHD, so sugar makes me tired. LOL, it's the opposite effect. Hey, I would have been labeled ADHD and all that stuff because I was pretty hyper when I was little. I don't know, maybe now too. I'm pretty active, but not quite as active as when I was a little younger. But it says there's only one person in here. YouTube, what is flipping out, man? It says there's only one person in here, and there's like 5 of you in here talking. Lady drinks a monster coffee in 5 minutes and goes to sleep. Well, that's because it didn't kick in yet. She used you for your muscles, AT. Womp, womp, womp. Yep. Womp, womp, womp. Let's see, being a mama's full-time job. Yep, that it would be. I'm a snake daddy. Yeah, you do have a snake. Uh-oh, what is that? It's an araña. It's a spider. Let's see, I will send you a picture of the baby bird. Set alarm 4 a.m. for you. Okay, that'd be nice. Awesome. Name the bird Ryuga. A hognose snake. Yep, it's a tricolor. So, Moist Beans, did you see my videos of the mine exploring and the snakes we found? We found like this pinkish color racer, and then we found a rattlesnake in the bottom of one that was still alive. That was down 120 feet. He fell in. He was still alive. Missing his tail, though. And then we found, it was like a gopher snake in the other mine that's about a 90 foot we repelled in. That video I don't have posted yet, though, that one. That's part 3 of 3. Rodney, yes and no. She wasn't here and wanting to learn. Crunchwrap, I can't read that. I suppose the Russian girl in the chat can. Natasha. No, I didn't get a chance yet. I'll have to see it. So it's part 1 and 2 is out currently. Part 1 is the warmer upper mine shaft. It's about 30 feet. Part 2 is 120 foot plus. Part 3 is about 90. What I said is Russian was being a mother is the hardest job. Okay. With me, but we have some fundamental differences, opinions, and that are not compatible. Okay. Hognose rattlers rattles its tail despite not having a rattle. She mimics scary snakes. Soda gopher snakes, they do the same. You content with being 5'1", or does it bother you? What's up, Marley? I'm not the father. I'm actually 5'10". Add a 0 to that one. LOL, he's like 9 foot. Nope, not quite. Can you search up the western hognose snakes? It's so cute. Happens a lot of tea. Got to align on the important stuff. Exactly. Yeah. That's one thing I told my friend when we were dating. I said, there are some ones in our friendship that I'm willing to give and take, but there's some that are absolutes. There's no give and take. And she totally agreed with the ones that I said there was no give and takes. Sure you are. Yeah, look. So here's a door here. Now this is a mobile home door, so they're like 7 foot or a little under 7. They're like 6. I think these doorways are about 6'6" on mobile homes. With shoes on, I'm right around 6 feet, so I'm 5'10" and a half. Get the tape measure. Jay is 12'11". Nope. Biggest one, she thinks being trans is okay, and I'm not agree. Exactly. That is a good one to know where you stand on. Technically, tricolors aren't even hognose. They're different species, so I can't breed here with other colors to make money. They're so expensive for a noodle.
What's up, donkey? What's up, girl? Hi. What you doing, mama? What you doing?
Yep, that's a giant red flag. I eat mop poo. What's up, Cookie? Cookie eating a piggy. How's it going? How high are you? 5'13"? Yeah, 5'13" would be 6 feet, by the way.
Are you 5'13"?
Yes, I am. How'd you know? No, I'm not. I'm 5'10" and a half. All right, the donkeys want some more food. You want some more num-nums? All right, little one.
Here you go. Here you go. Mama got the other one.
She has 3 legs. Okay. You're doing great. Awesome. Let's goodbye. I will talk to you tomorrow because it is no tomorrow. So this is my message of the day. See you, buddy. Have a good night, Ethan. Thanks for coming by. He's related to me somehow. We have the same last name, which is not very common, that name. Well, we got a couple zucchini in here for him. There's 2 of them in there. One's a partial. I don't know if the donkeys like zucchini or not. Oh, there's one more little piece in there, donkey. You want that one, Mama? Here you go. Have a good night. Yep. Yeah, I should sign off now, too. We're 10 o'clock. We're just past 10 o'clock, so. Been live 2 hours and 22 minutes and 22 seconds. Night, Beans. Try to get some rest if you can. Know we care about you. Oh, I think he was saying goodnight to Ethan. As Ethan said he was going to bed.
All right, donkeys. We'll see you later. See you later, Mama. See you later, Mommy girl. You too, little one. Okay? Bye-bye. Sleep tight, girls. We'll see you later.
See, before I go, what is your first name? It's Jerome. I'm going to ask my older brother if he knows anything about you. Jerome. Good night, y'all. And my dad's name is James, and my mom's name is Julie. They're all J's, my family. Just want to know what a scary horse is in Clydesdale. It's afraid of butterflies. Jesus loves you. Amen, Parker. Amen. He sure does. He sure does. He loves you too. See you, donkeys. It's Jerome. Jerome. My family is all R's. I think you mentioned that before, yeah. Oh, nephew, my roommate washed the dishes. Good for him. Good for him. Oh, he set the mouse trap too. He rarely ever does that. He's trying to get the other mouse. We got the one. Okay, yeah, he set the one up. Good, perfect. Let's see here. Easy crunch wrap. I hope you get to what your kiddos again. Family's all ours. Yep. KK. Yep, it's Jerome. Jerome. Now this is backwards, but yeah. He's a good getter now. I don't know. All right, guys. Appreciate you all coming back to the chat, hanging out with us 2 hours and 24 minutes while we were driving, while we were feeding the donkeys and talking. And if any of you subscribed, appreciate you subscribing. Thank you for the donations. We got 183 jewels. Appreciate you. That's about $1.83. Anyways, appreciate you all coming by Desert Armory more, hanging out with us. You have a blessed day, blessed night, blessed rest of your life. You can never go wrong serving Christ. He's the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to the Father but through Jesus Christ. Have a good one. Till next time, folks.